Yeah, a little bit like this, you know. Hey guys, it's me! Welcome to the McNeely Show, where we talk about movies, video games, comic books, literature, whatever we want, as long as we're having fun. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about something, because I haven't been around in a while, and it's not like because I've been ignoring YouTube or anything like that. I've been really, really busy. I work a lot, and it gets tough to make videos sometimes. So, what I'm going to do today is kind of go through some movie news that we've kind of had from this week, back a few weeks, of course, because I like talking about this kind of stuff. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is, of course, J.K. Simmons being cast as Gordon in the Justice League movies. Are you kidding me? At first, admittedly, I was disappointed just because he's not going to be, James Jonah Jameson in the Spider-Man films, but that opens up for somebody else, and that's fine. Initially, after that shock, I was pretty excited. And thinking about it a little bit more, I'm not going to say I'm nervous, but I'm cautious. And that's simply because if you think about all the roles that, at least I know J.K. Simmons for, Spider-Man, the Spider-Man movies, and Whiplash, he yells a lot, and he's really angry a lot, and that's not exactly a Gordon that I would like to see, so I'm cautious as to what kind of Gordon we're going to get, and I have no doubt J.K. Simmons will put on a good performance, but I'm cautious as to what kind of Gordon we're going to get. Second thing I want to talk about is very depressing because we don't need another Terminator, but Arnold Schwarzenegger has been talking about the new one that they're going to be making because apparently Terminator Genesis was supposed to be a 2-movie thing. No! Why? If you've been going to theaters lately, you know that there's been a certain movie about animals that has been, the top of the box office the past couple weeks. If you haven't seen Zootopia yet, you need to. The movie is amazing. This weekend, it just broke $200 million for its opening, for its money. This weekend, it just broke $200 million. Now, this movie's super interesting to me because it does a very good job of balancing the comedy with the amazing animation, with character development, and then even adding in some very political and social commentary without beating you over the head with it. I have talked to some people and they're like, "Hey Josh, they really beat you over the head with stuff." I mean, I've heard everything from they beat you over the head with police violence, which after I saw the movie, I was like, "You're reaching for straws, bud." I've heard all kinds of stuff, but I think it does a very good job of balancing everything. Now, I've seen this article floating around on all the new movie news outlets and with comicbook.com, and I've seen it on Screen Rant, I've seen it at Collider a little bit. But apparently Jeremy Renner thinks it'd be a good idea to make a Hawkeye Netflix show. I love Jeremy Renner. I think he's a nice guy. I hate him for Bourne Legacy, but it's okay. We can look over it. He's okay as a Hawkeye. But, say what you will, he's the weakest of all the Avengers. And we really know nothing about his backstory. And there's really no backstory to be told. So why? So this week we've got several things released. If you've been up on your stuff, you know that Daredevil Season 2 was released this past weekend, and I don't know about you, but I'm halfway through, and it's great. They nail the Punisher. They really bring the characters to the next level, and I'm excited to see where the story is going. So far, I'm interested because they really haven't made any references. There have been very small ones, but any real references to the actual cinematic universe outside of the incident. You know what the incident is? Another movie that's been out for a while is, not a while, like a week or so, 10 Cloverfield Lane. If you haven't seen this and you're a fan of scary movies, I know that's not the name of the genre, but it's easier to say than horror. Horror. See, every time I say it, it sounds like I'm saying horror, and that's not what I'm saying. Anyway, if you're a fan of that genre, go check it out. It's very suspenseful, the tension is very well built, and you won't be disappointed. This weekend, there are 2 movies that are being released. Both of them I've been waiting for a while. Now, the first one, My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2, is not one I've been waiting for a while. Not in the sense of like, I wasn't like 13 sitting on my couch going, I really wish they would make a second movie about Greek people. Wow, I can't talk. I'm so sorry. I really, oh my gosh. Man, I really wish they would make a second My Big Fat Greek Wedding. That would be great. I would love to see these characters again. They announced it and I was like, I need this. I need this immediately. This is the best thing in my life. Little story for you. Because this, as if you know me, you know I'm not a big fan of chick flicks. And there's only been like a few that I've actually seen and actually really enjoyed. I'm the oldest of 5 boys, and my mom, she deals with a lot of our like action and like adventure movies, and that we love her for it. But like once a month when I was growing up, we used to let her choose the movie one night for like movie night, and anytime she got the chance, she would always choose a chick flick. So that's why like me and my brothers are really big fans of the Princess Diary movies, and this was also one of those movies as well. And so like this movie, My Big Fat Greek Wedding like movie has like families, like a family memories for me. And so like this next installment actually looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's like, it's almost like my mom passing on, you know, that movie to us. It's taking that story and moving it to the next generation. Now, the second movie that's coming out this weekend, and if you've been living under a rock, I apologize, but like this is gonna be, in my opinion, one of the biggest movies this year. Period. This is DC's Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, the kickoff of the DC cinematic universe. Finally, we get Batman. We get Wonder Woman. We're gonna have Aquaman. We're gonna have Flash. We're gonna have Cyborg. I'm so excited for this movie. I'm trying really hard to be, you know, have my wits about me and not just go into this like, oh! Like, not like super fanboying, because it's very hard for me to not do that. But I'm really trying very hard to come at this like it's a movie. It's a superhero movie. And how good is that going to be? I'm excited. And I hope it does really well, because we need more of these kinds of movies. Last couple things. There's been some tricklings and some rumors of, let's see, the Venom movie. I didn't feel like there was enough just yet to really talk about, because there's not. They're just kind of like, we're gonna make one. And you're like, okay, you do you. I don't know how I feel about it. Whatever. But there's also rumblings of a Spawn movie as well. The script apparently is done, and Todd McFarlane is heading it, so that's good. There's just nothing really to talk about right now. So with the fact that Legend of Tarzan is a thing right now, which if you check the trailer out, it's interesting, and it's definitely worth thinking about. This is more me letting you guys know. I am currently working through the book, Tarzan of the Apes by Edgar Rice Burroughs. And once I'm finished that, I will definitely do a review of it, let you guys know what I thought, and really do some thoughts in reflection of that book upon what I'm kind of expecting from the movie. The book is very good. I'm like 3/4 of the way through, and I really can't wait to make a video and talk to you guys about it. So, what do you guys think? There's a lot of news I got through. There's probably a lot that I missed. I'm probably pretty biased on what I picked, because it's mine and I get to talk about whatever I want. But you know what? I always love talking to you guys about movies, and I can't wait to do it again. And until next time, Y'all have a great day. I'll see y'all later.